Half an hour more, I should be at the top. Half an hour more. This is the, well, 2 days on from my last video clip. I couldn't let it rest, I had to climb this mountain. So half an hour, 40 minutes, and that'll be that. It's a grueling, grueling climb. How long have I been on the go? 3 hours, 32 minutes, give or take. And you could knock off 10 minutes that I took. 5 I went awry, and 5 I took a break. But my God, you have to stop and take in the scenery. What a beautiful country. This is one of the hardest hikes I've done in many a year. And it's steep as hell, so going back down is going to be very, very tough. It might even be slower than coming up because it's just very, very loose dust and scree. So that'll be fun, alright. Right, I'll make another clip when I get to the top. If I get to the top, I better not. The fuck was that? I don't know what that was. Something just flew right over my head and disappeared. Right. Okay, on to the next clip. Okay, I'm taking another break. I've been on the go now for just under 4 hours, and the sun is intense. It's intense. You get burnt very easily at this altitude. I have to go back that way. That's going to take me from here 3 hours, going well 3 hours. Now the path, you can see it down there, it petered off. I didn't see that there was a way to go this way to the left, and I went to the right because there was a path to the right, but that path to the right disappeared on the side of a hill, so I climbed up this hill behind me. I said, well, I'll climb up and see what I can see, and this is what I can see. More climbing, a lot more climbing, and I've been able to make out I think the path, it zigzags up that way, so I'm going to try and get up there to the top. So it'll be 4.5 hours, I would say, by the time I get to the top. And then I'm going to eat an apple, take in the view for about 2 minutes, and then begin the very, 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 very long descent. I have arrived, and trying to figure out the time. I think the last clip I said I'd been on the go 4 hours. I'd actually been on the go 5 hours through sheer exhaustion, and at this altitude my arithmetic is not the best, so I work out that it took me 5 hours 45 minutes to get here to the top, and you can take away, I would have done it in less than 5.5 if I hadn't gone awry on 2 occasions. But when I'm here, there are a few people here, there are dogs. I'll just walk around. There are a few buildings as well here. I think it's one of the hardest hikes I've done. Definitely the hardest one I've done in 5 or 6 years. So VÂRFUL OMU mountain, 2,507 meters. Right. Those sticks have done me well, they've done me good service. The dog coming over. Big one. Hello, doggy. Hello. I think these are the shepherd's dogs, because I heard sheep on the way up. It's a pretty big dog actually, this one. Good doggy. Right, I'll go down. I think that's actually a bar behind me. So there should be higher mountains way over there, but I think this mountain is in the top 6 or top 7 of the highest Romanian mountains. So yeah, the highest ones are over this way, and over the other way there's for the wind. Right. Surprised there's so many people up here. I'm guessing they took a different route, because the route I took, there was hardly, well, I didn't see, there was nobody up ahead of me at all for kilometers and kilometers. And then when I get up here, there's lots of people. So they must have come from a different town, different village. That's a fantastic view there. I'll take in just a few more views before I begin what will probably be a 4.5 hour. 4.5 hours going well, journey back to the accommodation. Yeah, if it took me, let's say not going awry, it took me 5.5 hours. 4.5. If I really pushed it, maybe I could get back in 4. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah. Bloody hell, by the map it said 4 hours, 4 hours 40 minutes. And I would have needed 50 minutes extra. So I'm wondering, did I take a different track that I wasn't supposed to, or what? Look on this side. I don't know. I'm not going to go all the way down there now. Over here will do. Yeah, that last hour was an absolute killer, You get so tired and dehydrated, and you start to stumble in dangerous parts. Some of the path as well is not well maintained. Pretty dangerous, and then it's well marked in general. There are a few parts where it disappears, and that's where you can go in the wrong direction. But that's another thing. If I'd known this morning when I left, so I left at 8:15. If I'd known it was going to take this long, I'm not sure if I would have bothered. And then after you've got that sunk cost fallacy, well, in this case I got here, I got here, but when 4 hours had passed and then 5, I was really stubborn. I said, I'm going to get to the top, even if it takes 2 more hours, even if it takes me 8 hours to get up here, even if it's dark by the time we get back. It's personal, it's personal. This mountain has defied me, and yeah, but geez, it was tough. Anyway, tonight I will sleep like a log, and the serotonin will be in a large quantity swimming around my brain.